Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. Now today I'm in game with Scarface, and I'm also in the town of Aerie, which if we just show you the SOTA map here, or Shroud of the Avatar map I should say now. We've got Aerie down here, and you'll be over on this end of the world if you are doing the Blood River outskirts. So, which of course if we zoom out a little bit more, show you the general map. You've got Brittany up here, you've got Exeter down here, of course Aerie is over here, and you've got Doris down over here. So we're over here in Aerie. And I've come in here because there's a nice beginning quest that you can continue on with, to do with the bank guard here. See a little sparkly sword. So that denotes that she's got a quest for us. So it's just to go and have a word with her. And she says, "Have you seen it?" "No, of course you haven't. You don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm going to get fired for sure. I'm Vivian. Can you help me?" Help in highlights. "This is horrible. I lost my key. The key that is the one to the bank vault. I'm going to get fired for sure unless you look like an honest person. I need you to do me a huge favour. I must have lost the key whilst I was patrolling Little Xenos yesterday. I can't leave on duty, so I need you to look for the key on the path between the Dry Flagon and the Eye of Fate. When you find the vault key, bring it back to me without delay." Now, if we go Xenos, that's going to talk about normal Xenos, but you can read through this for some of the background. And now we have a quest up here. Find the missing vault key. I've talked with Vivian, who guards the Bank of Aerie. She's recently lost a bank vault key, probably whilst on patrolling Little Xenos, between the Dry Flagon Tavern and the Eye of Fate magic shop. She begged me to go and look for the key along the patrol route. Now, Little Xenos, as they call it, is a part of the town over on the left. So we just need to follow this path round, and then we can find the two shops in question. So we got past their graveyard on the right hand side. And then we're going to turn left up here. And the place we're heading to is this little area over on the right. And actually this is the magic shop in question. And then up here we've got the tavern in question. There's the tavern, and if you look on the ground, they've actually moved it since I last done the quest. Not less, it might move location a bit, because I did see it down here, but I'm sure I've seen the key over here as well. So it might move location. So, but it definitely will be in this area, and it's quite easy to find. And if you put your mouse over it, turns green. So now we've got the missing vault key. Now we've changed to found the key in Little Xenos. It's probably the missing key, missing vault key that Vivian the guard lost whilst she was patrolling the area. So let's go back to Vivian. Again, this is just a quest that involves a lot of running around, but it is rather handy for you to do these quests at the beginning of the game because it will give you some pooled XP for your training purposes in the game. What I'll do is I'll put a bit of running on. Which running in the game is just hitting the forward key twice in quick succession. When you are running, you are also losing focus, so you can only run for as long as you've got focus for, which as a new player you'll find will be a very short amount of time, but as you build up your character's abilities it will increase. And let's have a word with her again. Have you found my missing key? And then she wants the Little Xenos key. And we drag and drop it over in and give the items. This isn't my vault key. You found someone else's key. I see it has James etched into it. That's probably James the cook, who's often found in the city, found in the Dry Flagon Tavern in what's Little Xenos. Take back this Little Xenos key and bring it to James. Perhaps he found my key and mistook it in place. So we've now got to go back again and go and see what James has to say. Let's just get a bit running on again. Nearly missed a turning there. It took me a while to learn where this was. I kept on looking all the way around the other part of the town because there's 3 magic shops in the town and a handful of inns. And we're nearly there. Up we go, down we go. And the key respawned over there again. And let's see if we can find this James the cook. Tavern keeper, barmaid. Where's James the cook? I think he was up here. Not unless I've got the wrong tavern, which is not a possibility. Oh, that's the balcony. Okay, let's read the notes again. I thought we'd be over here. James was engraved. James the cook spends much his time in Dry Flagon Tavern in Little Xenos. And then Dry Flagon Tavern. And if it's a name, that's not going to be the tavern keeper. She's got nothing to say. barmaid, patron, he's not the cook. Oh right, this is a patron and he's the person we need to talk to about the key. Okay, the little Xenos key again. It's probably when you've done lots of quests, you get lots of quest items. You probably won't have many in your inventory. There we go. And we see what he says. Now we actually got 100 experience points for our skill and 10 gold. And we've got to go and ask Prometheus about your key. He lives in East Longfall Wetlands. So we've got to go to East Longfall Wetlands and find somebody called Prometheus. So let's head on out and find the door. And I think we can go out this way. Let's wait for the map to come up. Yep, we can take this road down here going out. Once we get past the guard. And let's get me running on again. Good, town's not under siege. Find the edge of the map now. Here we go out onto the land of Novia. And what we've got to do is we've got to find, where do we have to go to? East Longfall Wetland. It should be this way, I think. There we go. We're going to see if we can avoid the bandit up there. Across the country, that's why we're walking slower. And again, this is a beginning zone, it's only one tier zone. And here we are in the zone. It's rather a dense thing with zone. I was looking around for the little skull post and it's all the way over here. So you can see it's just got one skull, the others are on the ground. And we just had to find our way in. It's quite a dense kind of forest area. Let's see if I can remember my way around the place. It's a reasonably large place. And we've got a little slime down here. Change into... oh, right, okay. I was about to say change into my sword and shield, but... and... we're looking for a cabin. So there's some calamans and slime, which calamans are just like crocodiles. And as I say, there is a puzzle which I've never seen yet in this area as well, so another calaman there, as you can see, little crocodiles. And there's a few trees in the area. They're probably going to change because they're going to change the artwork of these trees. There's another calaman. There's this cabin. If I'm going in the right place, I think I'm heading up to a different zone. That's okay, we can have a look round. think this is a bandit camp. Not certain, because there is a bandit camp in the area. Yep, that's the bandit camp. We'll go and have a look at it though. That's the beginning of the puzzle in the game, which I'm going to look at a little bit in depth and work out. So that's not the cabin we're after. And I could easily kill these, so it's not really going to be that helpful for the video. And I've got a point of where I know where I am. I think I know the way to where we need to go to. It should be over on the left hand side if I remember rightly. Oh, I got caught by a slime. This scene was only uncloned just recently. Don't know if it was this last release or the one before that. And nope, keep going this way. I don't think there's a map of the zone yet. We'll have a look in a minute. Nope. I think it's still got the old map in it. Yep. Map hasn't been updated yet. Ah, now here is the cabin we need. And let's have a look in the cabin. There's a trunk there. Come out of combat. And as you can see, it's a normal cabin. Got a note on the table which we can read. Right, we decided to come in. Let's just deal with him. Yeah, it's red, so if we take it, it'll be classed as a stealing. It's talking about the bank. Talking about some people in thingy, so it looks like they're going to plan a robbery or something. Yeah, plans of Aerie. But I'm not seeing any use for it yet. Now, if we look at your mouse, it turns a little green arrow here, which means you can activate it. And then if we activate it, it reveals a key to the Aerie bank vault. Now, I would say they got the key to do the bank job. So we still don't know that. So now we've got the key. We've got to return the vault key to Vivian. So now we've got to find our way out, which is quite easy because we've got the exit marked on our map. Or we can walk out this back door. So we'll just head on out of the zone, which is somewhere just up here. There we go, head back to the map of Novia. And just get our bearings again. I think we've got to go this way, it's South Longford, yep. See it ahead of us now. So just head back towards Aerie. That's good, it's not under siege, so we can enter the town. And we'll go by the default entrance. And in we go. Just head for the centre of the town again. going up towards the bank. If you haven't talked to the town crier, don't forget to talk to the town criers in each town, because you get 100 gold for the first time you talk to them. And here we are, somebody else there as well. Let's go key. And okay then, why is that opened up? I'm glad the business is practically behind us. I tagged you as an honest person who will found my key, but a dishonest person would extort from me the money, which are you. Alright, so we get to say honest or dishonest, which is interesting because it must affect our virtues. So I'm going to say honest. Be interesting to see what would happen if we say dishonest. And we're looking for the bank vault. Aerie key, there it is. I'll give the items. And as I said before, you gain a lot of experience. So we get 4,000 experience and 250 gold. And that is the end of this particular quest. There are many more quests in the game, and many more quests are coming into the game as the game will go to launch and beyond launch. So I hope you found this video entertaining and informative, and if you are new to my channel, if you click on the subscribe button, you'll get to know when more of my content comes out. Also feel free to leave any comments in the comments section and I will get back to you, and thanks for watching.